One thing that's really helpful on your own projects, or if you're working alongside someone else on their project, is to shield the bad truth. And what I mean by that is when something goes wrong, you don't necessarily want to lie about it, but you want to hide it away. You want to shield it. You want to protect it from the client or from other people, unless it's a serious problem. If it's a serious problem that needs other people to be involved, then by all means, yes, call 911, sound the alarms, make some noise, and get it figured out. But if it's something small, like a piece of gear is malfunctioning, or you forgot batteries, or you're running out of card space, or whatever the problem is, because they come up all the time, you want to hide those problems away. You don't want to bring it to the forefront and make a big noise about something that you can likely get figured out, or figure out a solution kind of offline with the people who are closest to it and can actually solve that problem. I don't think people do it consciously, like, oh, I'm going to make this a big deal and cause all this drama. But when something goes wrong, people tend to speak out or say, that something's going wrong. And on a project, especially on a video project, but it could be photography, it could be anything where it's a live environment, where there's other people around and it's happening right then and there. It's an active process. You don't want to say, like, holy crap, this is going wrong, we need to fix it. Like, look at live TV, right? How often do you see people, when things go wrong, freaking out? They don't. They hide it. They protect it because they don't want the viewers to pay attention to the problem. A camera guy does something wrong, or the feed cuts out. They're likely not going to draw attention to it because hopefully no one noticed. And some things, yes, they will notice and you can't avoid it. But other times it's stuff that you might not know that everything was burning down. Because it's just, they presented it perfect and no one's the wiser. So you have to do the same thing on your own projects and when you're around other people. When a problem comes up, it's going to come up, but handle it as calmly and as reservedly, be reserved with your reaction to it, so that it can be a small side conversation and not at the forefront of something going wrong. So maybe it's someone's not there, someone's late, you're missing a crew person, maybe a card got misplaced, maybe a camera is broken. Don't worry, don't make it a big deal. Act like a professional and get it figured out on the side. You definitely don't want to make any excess drama, because there's going to be other problems that come along and other problems that people are probably figuring out and they're shielding it from you. So it's just a small little tip, but it can make the world of difference, especially when you're in that live, active environment and you want to make sure everything goes right, but it inevitably doesn't. You've got to protect that truth, the bad truth, from the people around you, except for the people that can actually make a difference and actually help you out. So just pull them aside and let them know what's going on, and then hopefully you guys can get it figured out before anyone else finds out, and then you can all have a good laugh about it after the fact.